So what do you think about...
Sorry, what did you say?
I said, what do you think about...
I'm desperately trying to understand you. I'm like playing it over and over again in my mind. I'm looking for context clues, and I still have no idea what you just said. So I'm just gonna nod and say, yeah. But anyway, what do you think about that? Oh, sorry, I was thinking about the embarrassing thing I said a half hour ago, and it's basically all I can think about anymore. I'm pretty sure it's the only thing you'll remember about me. Oh, hey, friend of a mutual friend. Hey, you know, we've been acquaintances, barely, for the last 10 years because of our mutual friend. The thing is, we've never had a conversation. I don't know anything about you. I'm not even really sure what your name is. And this is going to become strikingly apparent to you now that we're unexpectedly one-on-one. Is there anybody who can save me right now? So then I did this thing, and then I did this other thing, and then this other thing happened, and Jason was there. This conversation has been going on about 20 minutes too long. For the last half hour, all I've done is nod and say, uh-huh. I'm clearly disinterested. How can you keep going?
And then the doctor said, it's probably nothing at all. It's probably just dermatitis. I was worried about nothing.
Even when I excused myself to go to the restroom and spent 15 minutes in there, a clear indication that I wanted to get away from you, there you were, waiting right outside the bathroom door. Who does that?
And you know, I was in Minnesota for like 10 days. It's pretty flat up there, except for this one place, there's a lot of hills.
You're a psycho. You know, I'm really glad we finally had this 10-minute conversation because I've been mentally rehearsing it for about 3 weeks. Everything went better than expected. Hey there. Everyone else in class seems to have a partner already, so it looks like you and I are a team, you know, process of elimination. Yeah. So are you like new? Like a transfer student? Huh? I hadn't really noticed you in class before. Oh. So you're new? No, I've sat 2 desks behind you all year long. How is that even possible? I fade into the background sometimes. Okay, the fade into the background, that's what I do. That's my thing. There's no way you could have pulled it off all year. Yeah. So anyway, our topic is the French Revolution. You know what? How about we split up the duties between us so I'll just do all the work and you can do the talking. Well, okay, I think personally my strength lies in research, less so public speaking. Same with me. Well, the last time I got up in front of the class to present, I threw up. The last time I got up in front of a class to present, I blacked out, hit my head on the floor, and had to be rushed to the hospital. I died and had to be resuscitated twice. Okay, I guess I'll do the talking. I'll just make sure I have a garbage can nearby. So, what's your name? Huh? I need to know your name. Why? I mean, we're working together on a project. Isn't it a little odd if I don't know your name? Okay, well, my name is Frank. Yeah, I don't really like small talk. Is that what I'm doing? Let me just, you know, get to work in silence. Okay, and I'll just sit here and mentally prepare myself to give a presentation tomorrow. Oh. So the varsity basketball team's been doing pretty well this year, huh? Sorry, I have never been this uncomfortable with silence before. You're just so quiet. I feel like I have to keep talking and be the outgoing one in order to save this interaction from becoming a mattress fire of awkwardness. You are really draining me. Is this how other people feel when they talk to me? Okay, this is getting to be too much for me, so I'm gonna take the textbook and go to the bathroom for the rest of the class period so I can research in peace. What is happening to me? I have become the thing that I dread.
Greetings, Earthling.
Aliens. I knew the History Channel wouldn't lie to us.
Wait a minute. You can talk.
Yeah.
We've been studying you for the past 6 weeks and you haven't said a word. We just assumed you were a mind reader.
If I was, my anxiety levels would be way, way lower.
Galaxathol, write that down. The humans don't have telekinesis after all. Phew, that'll make their planet much easier to conquer.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hang on a second! Did you say you've been studying me for weeks?
Yes. And we've chosen you to be our informant because you're the most well-connected human on the planet.
Are you sure you have the right guy? I have like 2 friends.
Drop the charade. We've read your memoirs about your love affairs with Earth's most famous TV stars and anime characters.
Oh no. You found my fan fiction?
Everything is in place for our invasion of Earth this weekend. What we need to know is, where will the humans be this Saturday at 8 p.m.?
I don't know. I'll probably be in bed.
Galaxathol, write that down. The humans go to sleep at 8 p.m.
No, I didn't say I'd go to sleep then. I said I'd be in bed, watching Instagram reels of people tripping and falling for 4 hours.
And while the humans slumber, we'll destroy every pair of earbuds on the planet.
That's it?
You can't fool us, Earthling. We know that your earbuds are your armor. You never go outside without them. Never take them out when people try to talk to you.
Well, I mean, it really works.
So when humanity wakes up on Sunday morning with no earbuds to protect them, they will be defenseless.
That would be devastating.
Oh, the look on the president's face when he finds that the military's earbuds have all disappeared. It's astrotastic.
It's what?
Astrotastic. It's not really a thing.
You guys really didn't study any other human beings but me.
You have shown us everything there is to know. I am sure of it.
I don't know about that.
Now, before we wipe your memory and send you back to Earth, we have one last question. A question that will give us the key to brainwashing humanity.
All right, go ahead.
Tell me, when you are talking to another Earthling, what do you do with your hands?
Whenever you're ready. My hands? They just seem so awkward hanging there. Like, what do? Do you put them in your pockets? Do you hold them behind you? I don't know.
So now you decide to play coy. We have ways of making you talk.
I really don't know. I wish I did. Like, all I do when I'm talking to someone is think about what I'm doing with my hands and like, does it seem awkward? Like, I don't know what to do. Like right now, I'm getting really self-conscious. All I can think about right now is my hands. I don't even know what words are coming out of my mouth right now. It's just my hands. That's it. That's all I can think about. My hands. Where are they? What are they doing? Is this right? Okay, maybe if
I'm starting to think we picked the wrong guy here.
That seems really weird.
Yeah.
This guy sucks. Like, the pockets. Like, I look like I'm waiting for a bus. It's not a good situation, and like, I don't know what am I doing? What am I doing out here? This is Professor Jamerson?
Oh, hey, Frank, you finally made it to my office hours.
Yeah, sorry, I've been busy.
Busy sleeping till noon every day. If this wasn't mandatory, I'd be back in my bed dreaming that I live on an Animal Crossing island.
Is this guy in my class? Oh, this is Hank, my introvert translator. He says all the things I'm thinking but don't say out loud.
Right. Well, Frank, I noticed you haven't been speaking up in class.
I promise I'm still paying attention.
Because each class discussion is a train wreck and I can't look away. Watching 2 frat bros argue about a book they've never read, it's like watching 2 Alexas talk to each other.
Then perhaps you could improve the discussion by actually participating. Oh, I don't want to hog attention.
Because those morons can't handle my scalding hot takes on Anna Karenina. Plus, and I can't stress this enough, every time I speak, I'm afraid it'll come out as a sort of deep croak rather than words.
I'm serious, Frank. I can't grade your performance if you don't talk.
Yeah, there's the croak I was talking about. He meant to say he'd rather write a 30-page research paper every week than say a single word in front of his classmates. Would that arrangement work for you?
And I won't just write it the night before.
It'll be more of a morning of situation, but that's neither here nor there.
No, participation is 60% of your whole grade.
What? How sadistic can you get, old man?
Hank, calm down.
Wait a second, so you're telling me every time Ginny refers to the monster as the Frankenstein, it counts towards 16% of her grade?
He said 60%, not 16.
You know what? The only monster here is you.
Hank, it's okay. Professor, I promise I will speak more in class.
He'll say one generic fact about the book at the start of each class, and then he'll turn his brain off until it's over. That's as much as he'll concede.
That's good enough. Thanks for your understanding, Frank.
No handshakes, please.
What?
I don't even know how to navigate a handshake. You expect him to do it?
He just has to grab my hand and shake it.
But there's the eye contact, the question of how long to maintain the shaking.
I think I could handle a simple...
No, let's all just do a thumbs up.
Thank you.
Just doing my job.
Hello?
Oh, hey. I was hoping you wouldn't pick up.
Hey, wanna hang out this weekend? I mean, we hung out 2 months ago. Just seems like a lot. I'm wondering what I have to do to end this painful conversation, since clearly me replying only in monosyllables and avoiding eye contact isn't working.
Pizza place, can I take your order?
Hey there. I'm extremely anxious that I'm gonna do something stupid over the phone, like forget my order, and then you'll either make fun of me or get angry and tear me to shreds.
Okay, what's your order? Sir?
Hey dude, I don't think I have your phone number. What is it?
The thing is, it's going to be just as difficult for you to get a hold of me once you have my number as it is now. The difference is you'll know I'm actively avoiding you.
Hey, I'm having a get-together next weekend. Wanna come? I have no intention of going to your party, but what day is it? Saturday. Okay, I'll have to check my calendar for that night, even though I know it's completely free, and then never get back to you. Sounds great.
Hey, I'm Brian. Nice to meet you.
Hey, we've actually met a couple times already, but I'm gonna pretend like I don't remember you either. Ha ha ha. Nice to meet you too.
Well, I think it's about time for me to head out because I have reached the point in the night where I have retreated into my own mind and have become a shell of myself.
You wanna get out of here and get a drink back at my place?
Maybe we could pick this up another day because it's 8:45 and I need to get home so I can watch 3 hours of YouTube before bed.
Hey, what do you think about this political issue / politician? Tell us right now, in front of all these people, some of whom you might not know very well. I'm gonna pretend like I'm not that well informed and don't even know who's in office, and then vaguely agree with what everyone says so that I don't have to deal with any uncomfortable situations.
Excuse me, stranger, I'm accosting on the street, but are you saved?
Well, religion is a complex topic, one which I don't particularly want to have a conversation about with a stranger, and there is zero chance you're going to convert me. However, yes, my brother, I am saved. I will say literally whatever I have to make this interaction end as soon as possible.
Dude, I haven't seen you in like 15 years. How's it going, man? How's life? Well, I've been through a few breakups, some deaths in the family, and a bunch of jobs I really didn't like. But that's a lot to unpack here in the grocery store, so I'll just say, oh, you know, man, just keeping busy, real busy. 10 struggles every introvert can relate to. 1. People suddenly realizing, oh yeah, haha, whoa, dude, I didn't know you were here. I mean, I've been here like an hour. Like, I've been right here the whole time. 2. Getting depressed when you finish a book and have to go back to real life. Well, back to my boring life that seems to lack any plot or narrative structure whatsoever. 3. Having perhaps the best idea in a group setting, but not wanting to put it out there. All right, business team, I have a great idea to make our company stand out amongst the competition. We've got to make a staff swimsuit calendar. Everyone think that's a good idea? Everyone on board? Okay, no one against it? Okay, let's go. 4, people asking you, are you okay? Yeah, I'm great. You look like your pet cat choked on your pet bird, and they both died. 5, feeling as though you're not demonstrative enough with your positive emotions. I've got great news. I'm getting married. Oh wow, congratulations. What, you're not acting very excited for me. No, I'm very happy for you. I'm like real excited. Yay. Good job. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say that. Yay. 6, at lunchtime. Hey, the team's all taking a break and having lunch. Gonna join us?
I don't know, I got some stuff to do. Maybe I'll see you there.
Or maybe I'll just eat in my car.
7. Feeling relief when some kind of social event has been canceled, but also just a little disappointment. I got bad news. Brian Liggins canceled his barbecue next weekend. Oh crap, that's real disappointing. Oh no.
Barbecue could have been fun though. I could have gotten a couple burgers, eaten in my car.
8. Having your small AAA sized social battery die. So then I said to him, oh man, I've had that IPA before. What else do you have on tap? And the look on his face, man, it was like, oh, he looked so embarrassed, man. I got him good. He never met someone like me who knew his IPAs the way that I do. 9. People say to you, you know, before I got to know you, I thought you were a big jerk who was too good for all of us, but it turns out you're just quiet. 10. Sudden changes of plan depending on how draining a situation seems to be. Can't wait to go to my favorite cafe. Never mind, it was full of people. I really didn't want to go anyway. Crazy, man, you know, like everything was happening all at once. It was like boom, 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 boom.
That's
you know,
right.
whenever I'm around,
That's
something
funny.
crazy always happens. It's like without
Yes,
fail.
man.
This is great. Just the 3 of us getting together. I wasn't sure how it was gonna be because you guys don't know each other very well, but the vibe is vibing. It's great. You know what I'm saying?
It's a great vibe.
All right, well, I gotta hit the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's right there, yeah.
All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Guess we'll just we'll be fine. Yeah, so I think you can hear him going to the bathroom now. Yeah, that is what we're hearing right now. Yeah, it's a little awkward. There's nothing to really cover it up or anything. It's you know, if it was me, I might have put like the vent on or something to kind of cover up the sound. But yeah, sound travels, you know. Yep. I think I heard a toilet flush.
Hey guys!
Yeah,
look who's
all
back!
right, let's get this party back on track.
Thank goodness. I never make the first move unless it's to the grocery store when ice cream is on sale. People have told me I have resting sad face. Well, of course. It's because you're talking to me. I've been hanging out a lot recently with this guy named Joe. Trader Joe. It's a lot of great frozen meals for one there. Just because I'm an introvert doesn't mean that I'm socially awkward. I mean, I am socially awkward, but it's not just because I'm an introvert. Come on. It took years of work to get to this level. Working from home is an introvert's dream. Even if I'm only making 70% of what a man earns, I'm only doing about 20% of my job anyway. And that's on a good day. I wish my inner monologue was like me, an introvert who didn't say much. Unfortunately, she's an extrovert who doesn't stop talking, and I can't get away from her. And she's kind of mean. Oh my gosh, my friend Tiffany texted me, thinking of you. Oh, that's so sweet. I'll have to text her back in a couple of months if I remember. Because I'm quiet, guys think I'm mysterious, which I think intimidates them. Which has got to be why I'm still single. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I got to cancel on this girl's night out. I was supposed to be there 30 minutes ago. Sorry, loves. I've been crapping my brains out all day. You got to say you're sick. They can't get mad at you if you say you're sick. I made those plans a month ago when I was in a good mood. Big mistake. I just noticed that all of my favorite memes on Instagram are about being chronically single, lazy, antisocial, and basically an alcoholic. Good to see you guys. Glad we could hang out. Yep. Oh hey, what if we went to Chipotle for lunch? Oh hey, I just had a great idea. Let's all go to Chipotle for lunch. That's an awesome idea. Let's do it. Come on. Oh guys, I heard this really interesting thing the other day. So basically, oh my gosh, you know what I realized the other day? All Fruit Loops are the same flavor. Dude, really? Are you serious? Red, blue, green?
all the same. That's the most amazing thing I've ever heard. All right, well, you guys ready to head out? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's get out of here. Do I try to bring up this conversation again despite the fact that they clearly don't care, or do I just accept my lower place on the dominance hierarchy? Yeah, I mean, like blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Dude, he just said his grandma broke her hip. Why would you laugh at something like that? I don't know if it's better to admit I wasn't listening or let you think that I'm the kind of guy who would laugh awkwardly at something like that. Anyway, you guys want to go to Jason's house? He's having a barbecue. Sounds great. Let's go. That sounds awful, but I can't handle your disappointment if I said no. Hey guys, thanks for coming to my barbecue. Oh yeah, thanks for having us, Jason. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. All right, yeah, me too. Okay, and I'm gonna go talk to some other people. Okay. I don't know anybody here, and everyone is already engaged in a conversation, so I'm just gonna pretend like there's something really important I have to do on my phone. Hey, why are you standing here all by yourself? Oh, just checking the stock prices. Man, Peloton was a good investment. Dude, let's go chat up some ladies. All right, let's go. That sounds terrible. Let's go. So Ginny was like, no way. But then Sally was like, yes way. That's like a brand name for a protein shake, right? Yes way. Get it? Yes way. I am never gonna try to be funny ever again. Hey, remember Jason's barbecue last week with those two chicks? Dude, they were smoking hot. Oh, I was gonna say they were fives at best. Oh. I don't know. I thought they were kind of cute. Wait a second. You were there? Yes. Nah, I don't think so. I think I would have remembered that. Hey, you guys want to get some lunch? Sure, where? How about Chipotle? Oh, I know. How about Chipotle? That sounds awesome. I'm glad you thought of that. All right, well, let's get this job interview started. Tell me how you think other people would describe you. Probably like, that guy? Huh, I couldn't say. I've never really thought much about him. Okay, what motivates you? I'm very self-motivated when I want to accomplish something, but the chances of that happening with something work-related are like zero. Would you ever lie for a company? No. But I would lie to this company specifically to get this job. Of course. Tell me about a difficult work situation and how you overcame it. There was a time I had to collaborate on a team project which was very difficult. I overcame it by calling in sick that whole week. Creative. What did you like least about your last position? Oh man, the office had an open floor plan so anyone could walk up and start talking to me at any time. Plus, it's really hard to watch YouTube videos at work when everyone can see your screen. What is your ideal working environment? A door that I can shut and lock, and if anyone comes looking for me, I can pretend like I'm not there and watch YouTube in peace. How do you handle stress? I suppress my emotions all day and then I eat and drink all night to numb myself. Wow. What is your greatest accomplishment? I can make phone calls now without drowning in anxiety for hours before I force myself to finally dial the number. I couldn't do that before. Good for you. Do you work well under pressure? Not particularly well. Okay, fantastic. What is your dream job? I'm not certain, but I can say for sure it's not this job or anything remotely close to this career path. And honestly, I don't see how any position at your company could be anyone's dream job. Okay, describe a time where you had to give a person difficult feedback. I've never done that. I would literally rather let everything burn down around me than give anyone any difficult feedback. What is your management style? Sort of passive-aggressive, I guess. Okay, interesting. Let's do a little role play, okay? As though you have to fire me. Well, I've got something to tell you. Yes, what is it? Go on. I just wanted to say... Yes? You're doing a great job. So close. No, you're supposed to fire me. This is really hard. Just say you're fired. Hey, you know how you said you always wanted to take a vacation? Well, now you can. Yay!
Not exactly what we're going for. Can't we just lock them out of the office and hope they get the hint? Tell me about the last mistake you made. I feel like every answer I've given you today is a mistake. Well, those are all the questions I have for you. I'll talk it over with the hiring director and we'll get back to you within a week. So you can tell me you were impressed, but you decided to go with another candidate, right? Exactly. You're not even gonna go over this with the hiring director, are you? 0% chance.
Dating me is like watching a Netflix show. It takes a while to warm up to me, but soon enough, you're talking about me non-stop. And none of your friends will care.
Oh yeah, I love PDA.
Pasta dinners alone in my room. Be honest, does this outfit make me look friendly and approachable? Because if it does, I am changing it right away.
I have the perfect night planned out. I lit some candles and picked out a nice rom-com.
So you can do whatever you want, just don't come into my room. I like my relationships like I like my microwavable mac and cheese. Probably not healthy for me, but way too practical to quit. And very hot, but with some frozen pieces still in the middle there.
I like my men like I like my phone calls. Short.
And by short, I mean like 5'11". I'm fine. No, really, that's not code for anything. I just have a perpetually disappointed looking face. Darling, our anniversary is coming up. Maybe you should book a weekend getaway for you and the boys, so I can have some time to myself. He didn't respond to my text message for like 30 minutes, so I assumed the relationship was over. And then I realized he was just at the gym. And then I also realized that I don't even respond to half of his text messages. If you ever propose to me in a public space, or really anywhere besides the living room, I will say no. I'm a simple girl. Just remember the acronym STAY IN. Starbucks, true crime, anxiety, yawning because I'm tired all the time even when I get a full night's rest. I prefer to stay home, and no, I do not want to hang out with your friends.
Hello. I'm sorry. Who are you? And why are you in my house?
I'm a ghost. And I have haunted this house for the last 100 years.
So that's why the rent is so low.
And this is not your house. This is my house.
That's an understandable viewpoint, but I've signed a lease and I'm paying money to live here, so I'm afraid you're gonna have to leave.
You want me to leave?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just, I don't want a roommate. I kind of prefer being by myself.
I am bound to this house where I died 100 years ago, so I can't leave.
Are you sure? Have you tried?
Would you like to hear how I met my unfortunate end?
Is it a long story?
I'm trying to tell you a very personal story about how I died, and you're acting like you don't want to hear it.
I've just kind of had a long day and I don't feel like getting into a deep conversation right now.
I'm a very talkative ghost, so get used to it.
Is there another part of the house you can haunt, maybe like the attic? I never go there.
Okay, rude, but anyway, you can help me to be released from this ghostly state of limbo so that I may go into the light.
Oh, like you've got unfinished business.
Precisely.
Sure, I can help you. Anything to get you to leave. I mean, release you from your ghostly limbo. So anyway, what is your unfinished business?
The year was 1921 and I was hosting the party of the century. This house was packed full of chatty, loud people. Strangers who would just walk up to you and start a conversation that would last for hours.
Yeah.
The party lasted all day and all night and into the next day with no rest, no downtime.
Huh.
I suppose I got carried away. I was talking so much and so fast that I forgot to breathe and I died.
I am really afraid to hear where this is going.
So to complete my business on Earth and for me to finally be freed from this ghostly limbo and released into the great beyond,
Yeah?
you and I need to host the party of the century. And you need to party the whole time with no rest, no breaks, no downtime, no running to the bathroom for 20 minutes to collect your wits about you. And once we have made it to the end of that excessively long party, I will be free.
Yeah, so actually I think I'm gonna call my landlord, break my lease, move out, and then you can have your house back.
No, you can do this. You must help me. Please.
Okay, all right. Let's throw the party of the century.
so?
You couldn't even make it an hour into the party.
I was so drained, it actually drained the life out of me.
Well, way to go, Chief.
You know, I could have used that 20 minutes in the bathroom. Now we gotta wait until someone else moves in and throws the party of the century for both of us to be released.
Yeah.
Anyway, I call dibs on haunting the attic.
Dad, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Then why are you shuffling around and acting like you want to talk but not saying anything?
Isn't it obvious?
If it was obvious, I wouldn't be asking you what you were doing.
I just finished the new Duolingo course that helps you talk to introverts. I mean, this is how you approach people, right? You awkwardly stand around until they ask you what's up.
You look like you're about to throw up.
I know, I'm still getting used to some of the nuances, but hey, now I can talk to you in your native language.
My language is English.
Yeah, right? That's what I thought too. But I was always confused about why you never answered your phone or invited friends over to the house. At first, I thought you were doing drugs. But then I read an article that explained it. You're an introvert.
Dad, introversion doesn't define who I am.
There you go again, talking in your introvert ease. Now I finally understand. Though there are still some phrases I'm having trouble with. For example, in lesson 1, the phrase for I would like to go to the library is
Yeah, cool. I'm down for whatever.
Why is it in that accent?
but the way you say I want to go to the market is also
Yeah, cool. I'm up for whatever.
how do you introverts tell the difference? It all sounds the same to me.
I gotta tell you, I don't think this is a legit version of Duolingo.
The easiest ones are the negative responses though, like I don't want to go to the discotheque. I don't want to go to the beach. That's just
I got an early day tomorrow. Got to hit the sack early.
Please tell me you did not pay US dollars for this.
let's see, can I get the accent right? Hit the sock. Hit the sock.
You sound like you were hitting the head with a 2x4.
You know what, son? I think this app is really gonna bring us together.
Somehow I doubt that.
I'll finally be able to understand you in your native tongue.
Which is English.
We'll be able to spend even more time together.
That's really not necessary, Dad.
Wait, are you angry right now?
No, I'm not angry.
Well, that's interesting because this app taught me that the introvert phrase for yes, I am very angry is
No, I'm not angry.
Duolingo. Good morning, class. I said, good morning. Welcome to English Lit, and y'all best believe it's gonna be lit. Hello. I will be your teacher this year. I'm sure you all have a lot of questions about this class, but before any of you raise your hands, let me assure you, it's all covered in the syllabus. So let's go around the room and introduce ourselves, okay? Give me your name, your zodiac sign, and an interesting fact about you, okay? I'll go first. I'm Mr. Jamerson. I'm a Sag, and I love salsa. On my tacos and on the dance floor. Icebreakers? Oh, no, no, no. We do not do that here. Every class, I want you to sit in a different seat, okay? Never sit in the same seat twice, because I want you all to get to know each other and build this classroom community. If you change seats, I will forget who you are, and you may be accidentally marked as skipping class, resulting in a suspension. I have office hours every day. My door is always open. Stop by anytime. If you want help on an assignment or you just want to talk about life, I am here for you. I love talking to you guys, okay? My office hours are from 3:05 to 3:15 on the second Tuesday of every other month. And you need to reserve that 3 weeks in advance so that I have time to mentally prepare. Okay, everyone, get up, come on. I like to just break up class a little bit with a little dance party, okay? Come on, your body and your mind are connected. I like to take a little break during class, so everyone please put your heads down on your desks and don't make any noise for the next 10 minutes. Oh no, class is over. I was just getting warmed up. Whew, class doesn't end for another 5 minutes, but I am completely drained and have no energy left. So for the rest of the period, please just read a book. Do your homework. Okay guys, as you are leaving this classroom, this is very important.
Don't forget to give me a big old high five. See you all tomorrow. I'm going to turn my back to you and erase the board now and hope it's clear that I don't want to speak to any of you as you leave the classroom.
I am in energy saving mode right now. Does me being quiet make you nervous? Je ne parle pas l'anglais. I can only speak 15 words a month and I just use them all up. My dad got killed by a dictionary. I'm glad you asked me that because I've been meaning to ask you, why are you so irritating? How about this? Do you prefer this volume? How you like me now? If you really want to hear what I have to say, you gotta upgrade to a premium subscription, which is $29.99 a month, and there is no free trial. Oh, sorry, I was just undressing you with my eyes. I have a condition where if I talk, when you grow up on the streets, jabbering too much will get you killed. Not that I grew up on the streets, but I watched a TV show where they talked about it once. My mother was a librarian and my father was a Buddhist monk. They met on a silent retreat and got married. And then they died. I guess I see people like you and I'm like, please God, never let me get to that point. So are you like racist against quiet people? Are you an anti-quiet bigot? Are you a quiet phobe? My street name is Silent K. Ask another dumb question like that and you'll get knocked out. Dude, I have been counting to 1 million in my head this whole time and you just made me lose my place. Great, now I gotta start all over again. Thanks a lot, jerk. Can I ask you something? Are you stupid? Because clearly I'm just an introvert. Like, this isn't that much of a mystery, Sherlock. Well, my therapist says it all goes back to my intense fear of abandonment. Thanks for asking.